What I'm showing you here is a brand new product. Hi, I'm Sylvia Gorenszach and I'm a GelMoment independent distributor. Want to know more about it? Stay tuned. What I'm about to show you right here is a brand new product called the nail wraps, which are in this little package right here, and they're peekabooing right up top. All you need is your GelMoment lamp, the nail wrap itself, which is in this little black envelope. It comes with a nail file and it comes with a wooden cuticle stick, and I recommend a pair of nail clippers if you have them. So how about we get right to it? So these nail wraps come in 5 different designs, and the one that I have is Easy Does It, which is basically an ombre, a vertical ombre from left to right or right to left, depending on which way you're looking at it. Some of the nail wraps have this little gold accent at the base of the nail, and I'm going to show you how to use it. They're quite simple to use. So when you get it, everything comes in this little box. I've already taken it out. The nail wraps come in this little sleeve. As you can see, I've already used some because I have some here. So I'm just going to show you how to use it on a finger here. They come in various sizes here. They're quite easy to use. They're on a plastic film, and then they also are covered with a plastic film as well. And I'll show you what that's all about too. So the first step that you're going to on your nails is buff and cleanse your nails. I have a coat of gel extend on here. I always have a coat of gel extend on my nails. I always will before I do any kind of manicure. That's just the way that I am because my nails are thin. So all you do is just do a light little buffing. Doesn't have to be anything too drastic. And then you're going to take a cleanser wipe and cleanse the nail. Before you cleanse the nail though, I recommend finding the size that's going to work for you. So I know what size is going to work for me because I pre-did it before I pre-sized it before I did this video. But my tip to you is to keep all of the nail wraps on the actual plastic sheet. And then you want to size it up with the corner of your nail, like so, and then just kind of roll it over. You want to make sure that you're embracing a little bit of a gap all the way around. You don't want to put on a size that is too big because you don't want to have anything touching the edges of your sidewall or your cuticle. And why I say that is because eventually it will just lift up and pop off. So you want to have a nice solid adherement, is that even a word, to your nails. So you can see that I have here, I've embraced the gap over here, embraced the gap over here and over here. So this is a good size nail for this one. So we're going to do the same thing right here. So that's why I said hold off on the cleansing. Put this on here first because you never know what's going to be on here. You've touched it and then oils will go back on. Find the right size for you. You've already buffed. So now we're going to cleanse the nail really good and let it dry completely. So this is the size that I'm using here. So now I'm just going to peel this off, and I like to keep the plastic film on it. I don't know why, it just seems to work, maybe so that I don't scratch the surface. One thing that I will say about these is that they are quite shiny. So I've had this on for a few days already, and the shine on here is kind of out of this world. I really like it, and I've not been gentle with my nails whatsoever. So now when you apply it on, you want to go from the cuticle down, cuticle first, I mean. Okay, you can press down a little bit. Now you just want to make sure that you're not touching any of the sidewall. So I'm a little bit close here. The great thing about this is that, and this is part of the reason why I keep the plastic on here, so I can take it off without actually putting too much of my finger oils in on this side. This is the sticky side, because these are really good for repositioning. So I will tell you that. Okay, so I am now going to try this again. So I've pressed down at the cuticle. I'm just going to bring it down this way, make sure that I have enough room this way, and see, I've pressed it again. I always have this problem. So I'm just gonna lift it up again and move it over a bit, and then I should be good. Okay. So now, pressing it down, looks pretty good here. I have a little bit of a gap over here. This is where this wooden cuticle stick comes in now, and you can press it down. And now this is another reason why I keep the plastic film on as well, so that you won't scratch it. Even though with this one, I did put it on here and it doesn't scratch. So you know what, let's just peel it off now because I like the position of where I'm putting this nail wrap. And we're going to press down all the way to the tip of the nail. Taking this wooden cuticle stick now, and I'm making sure that I am pressing down as much as you can without hurting yourself, of course. But you want to make sure you have a nice It's sticking nice to the nail, so you don't want any lifting at all. You can also use this as a rolling and roll it if you like, if you find that works better. I just like using the flat edge of this wooden cuticle stick thingamabobber. And I'm just making sure that it's all pressed down. Okay. Next thing I'm doing is I am pulling it a bit and down. At this point, you can choose to cure. I actually like to take my cuticle nippers, my nail clippers, and clip off the excess now. You don't have to get too close to the nail, but just the majority of it. There we go. Press it down even more over the top of the nail. And then you're going to take your lamp and you're going to cure it twice. So once this is done, after 45 seconds, we will cure it another 45 seconds. I have now cured this twice. So we'll remove the lamp. This is where we're going to take our file that's included, and you can use your regular file as well. I just like to use this one, it's pretty good. So you can see that it is hanging over the nail a little bit, which is fine. We're gonna file that away, but it is quite hard. So this is not for elongating your nail. This is just putting it on your natural nail. So this is a gel wrap, but it's not strong enough to elongate your nail. So I have long nails already. So if my nail was this short, for example, and I left it long, you're not gonna have great stability. So it's just basically used for enhancing your natural nails. So now I am just filing off the excess. Top it off with your favorite cuticle oil, and then you're good to go. So it's quite simple to use, way easier than I thought it was going to be, I'll be honest. They're good for those people that are on the go, that want to do the nail art but don't want to spend the time on the nail art. So to do this ombre, if anybody's attempted to do an ombre, it takes a bit of time. How long did this take me? A few minutes, and then this is going to be on for a while. So these nail wraps are limited while they last, and this is everything that you get. You get enough for probably about 1 or 2 manicures depending on the size of your fingers. Don't pay attention to this, Hannah. I just came from Mexico and I broke a couple of fingernails over there. So we have to build stuff on there before I put this stuff on. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Sylvia Gorenszach. Like I mentioned before, if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so now. I really appreciate your support, and be ready for my next video. Ciao, ciao for now.